Okay. So, YouTube, we are up.
Oh boy.
I just gotta close my other screens here real quick. Do this. Bingo. We're looking good there. Alright. And now we go. Where's my boxes here? There we go. These are all my 5 IVs. These are all my 5 IVs. Now we can go live here. And there we go. Alright. Free 5 IV Charmanders. For those who need them, those who want them. Again. Again, free 5 IV Charmanders for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. For anybody who needs them, just let me know. And we can start trading away. Alright. Okay. So I was trying to obviously get a shiny Charizard and or Charmander I should say. And so far I got a bunch of 5 IVs. I was actually trying to get a free not free, but I was trying to actually get a Charmander that would be shiny and 6 IV. But in doing such I missed a bunch. But if anybody's interested, they are free, just giving away before I have to release them all. I'm going to continue my breed here soon. I actually have a 6 IV one right there. But it wasn't shiny. So I missed it. And then let's go like this. Oh, nope. That is the wrong chat. And bingo. Do that. Now we have some messages here. Bingo. All right. Train. Got the right code, got the right code. Yeah, there we go. Let's just clean out bag 17 here. Or box 17, I should say. Oop. I should start probably trying to breed for 6 IV starters for the future. But we'll see. We shall see. That one's a good one. I mean, I suppose they're all good. But yes, this is a new game. This is the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So yes, game came out like a week or two ago, something like that. Again, we are giving away free Charmanders for those who missed the event, and they are all 5 IVs at the moment. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. You guys can see here we have a couple. Still have a couple more in stock. Actually, we have quite a few. But that's what happens when you're trying to get a shiny. But Where are we at here? I do have this. So we're just trying to get another. Yep. So for anybody who's looking for Charmanders, and also on YouTube for those who are possibly still needing. I still got a couple starters in stock here. I'm out of the water type, but that doesn't mean I can't breed some. Some people like them to be bred in eggs, so they have the original OT, so those ones I give away. Whoa. They just be standing there staring at me, I take it. What are them? What are these things? Tetsuki on the land. Uh-oh. Ah! Come on, Scyther. I was just... Okay. And my mass outbreaks right now aren't anything of noteworthy. Nothing that I'm actually looking to grind on. Although I could try some of those, kind of like where you're forcing it to spawn, but we'll see. But what I should do is I should start breeding some of the water sutter because I don't have any more. Do this. They'll probably be all over the place right now, stat wise, until I get one that's somewhat built up. Actually. And this one needs to go. This is just something that I looted. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Okay, let's go back over to party. I need a jam sandwich for egg power. Delicious looking. Oh, I'm in the wrong... I did it again. I'm in the wrong box. I'm gonna have to back out and switch boxes. If I don't breed them in the right box, it becomes just a nightmare. I don't have a ton of like boxes, but I do have quite a few Pokemon scattered about, and that makes it a bit of a disaster. Okay. Let them do their thing here. Well, pretty much what I have to do is I have to breed this thing to get it. Nope. Hopefully I get lucky and get a high IV, like a 4 or 5 IV baby right out the gate. Then I can start breeding high IV starters. If not, then I just have to continue. Well, the objective of the game is to more or less beat the game, and how you beat the game is you have to go around, battle the gyms, beat the Elite Four. In this one, they've added a couple other challenges, some things called Titans, and they have the Team Rocket equivalent. You have to beat all them, and then you have to complete the Pokédex, which means you have to catch all the Pokemon, which is, or at least have them registered, which is more or less catching them, or you can trade them. But there's 400. That's how you beat it. Yeah, it's quite the it can be quite the journey especially if you rush through it, but I didn't rush through it. But I'll be right back as this is happening. I'll be right back. Keep the chat company.
No, Halo.
Oh, my fault, my fault. Oh, that would be nice. Okay. So we definitely got some Quaxley eggs now. Put it out there, this out there one more time. Yeah, to explain the egg process, I'm pretty much breeding, trying to make more of this guy, even though this guy will be much more of a smaller. It's first form level 1. You'll see in a second here. I do. So this one here is extremely rare. This is what's called a shiny ditto. So to get something that's considered shiny, it's a different color. To get something that's shiny is an odd without any boosts of 1 in 4,000. This is a max statted IV shiny Ditto, so it's even more rare. These ones here are all shiny that I've gotten. So again, these ones here are more like 1 in 500, but still pretty good. I'll still take it. Now we're gonna move. Find my eggs. Let's organize this a little better real quick. And then depending on how many steps you take, you know, it gets to the progress of hatching the eggs. So we ride around on our bike for a little bit. Usually takes about a lap and a half around the circle. Even less. Oh, I don't mind. I'm just doing, you know me, I'm just doing my thing. And that's the first form. And hopefully the stats of it are not too shabby. It's a lot of this over and over. Okay, so now that the first batch, I'm pretty sure is done. Yep, first batch is done. Go back here, mass move them all over, and then see what I got here. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3. Oh, there's a 4. That's not bad. We'll quarantine that one over. That one's 2. That one's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. See where it says stats and it says best. I'm looking for one that has 5 best, or even 6 best. But because the one that I bred it with probably didn't have 6 best stats. Actually, I know it didn't. We're talking like the odds are like 1 in 12. Yeah, it has the option of either taking either or parent stat, and there's 6, so there's 12 total stats it could copy over. It could copy over all the worst stats. It could copy over all the best stats. We're hoping for all the best, but we're gonna do this for a little bit. See if we get any 5 or 6 statted Quaxleys. What then happens is then I'll take the higher statted one and then use that as the breeder. Breed that with my 6 Ivy Ditto and continue. So I've actually beat the game. So I have beat the game. When you compare the speed that I beat the game versus everybody else, I took it pretty slow. A lot of people beat the game hour-wise, like within hours of gameplay. Beat it within probably anywhere between 18 to 31 hours, and it took me 81 hours to beat it. So I took it slow and just kind of enjoyed the ride, enjoyed playing it. See, the one thing you can do with this is, this game, they kind of have like an ecosystem. So this game on the Switch, there's a few other games that are on the Switch, and you can take any of these creatures and move them onto a cloud storage service called Pokemon Home. So, and then when a new game comes out, once they allow the Pokemon Home integration, you can take, let's say you really liked that duck I just made, you can then take that duck and put it into that new game once they allow the integration to work. So a lot of people are looking for specific Pokemon and to build their Pokédex on Pokemon Home. And a lot of people have a lot more than I do. I really don't have hardly anything. Those should all be hatched. Yeah. Okay. Like this one right here, when you look at all its stats where it says best, pretty good. This one's not a very good one. This one's not very good, not very good, not very good. Yeah. So far, this is the best one. I got 4 best. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going at my own pace. There's no, like, there is an online competitive scene where you can like duel against other people, and then there's like online raids where you can like defeat bosses along with other people. I usually do the raid part, but no. And we're several months away from that Pokemon Home being able to have that integration built into this game. They do that on purpose so you don't go grab all your max leveled ones that you had already leveled and just kind of blow through the game. The game is supposed to be a challenge, even though this particular one was actually much easier than the ones before. The champion in this game, the one that you have to be to become the champion of the Elite Four, so like the last, kind of like the last boss in a way, definitely was a bit on the underpowered side when you compare her to like the likes of Cynthia, who was the champion in Diamond and Pearl. I do have Pikachu. I actually have all 3 versions of Pikachu. No, Pikachu's not rare. Originally, a long time ago, in like the first generation of Pokemon, it was rarer. It wasn't like a rare Pokemon, but it was just not nearly as common. But yeah, I'll show you here. Let me move all these guys over before I forget. Oop. Check the stats really quick. Nope. And that has 3. That has 4. Okay. Not bad. But let's see here. This one has special defense, speed, and HP. This one has attack, defense, special attack. I think that one's gonna probably be the keeper. So I'll go show you here. The game load's kind of funny, but so here's this Pikachu. This Pikachu here they gave you just for having an early access to the game. An early adopter. And then I have this Raichu, which is its evolved form, so it's like a stronger version, more or less. And then I have somewhere in these boxes, these are all Pokemon that I've caught or bred. Then I have a Pichu, which is the baby version of Pikachu. So you can be like Pichu, baby, Pikachu, teenager, Raichu, adult. Not really, but kind of. So I have all 3. I even have the knockoff Pikachu. This particular Pikachu eventually whatever, this one here, because it has fly, it eventually will be quote unquote kinda rare, but it won't be like super rare. Like it will just be, it was only available for a short period of time, and you know, you either got it or you missed out. It's kind of like an event. Same thing with this where is it at? This Charizard. The same thing with this Charizard. It's not like rare by any stretch, but it was an event Pokemon. So if you didn't get it during the event, then it becomes more rare, but it's not like 1 in a million or anything. Yeah. So this one's somewhat rare. It's rare now because it has perfect stats. You can see there where all the stats, it says all these bests. This one is rare because it has all best stats and it's shiny. So this one would be considered rare. At least for what I have. Yeah, it's kind of hard to make like your mascot rare, you know what I mean? It's definitely like you definitely want to make it rare. But then if nobody can get the mascot of the game, then it makes it kind of tough to sell the game. So it's somewhere in the middle. And they have plenty of rare Pokemon. They have, like for instance, a long time ago they had Mew. Mew was an event Pokemon. You could only get it if you went to physical events. Celebi, same thing. You'd go to a physical place where they were doing a celebration or something like that, like sponsored by Nintendo, and that's how you would get it. Some people would hack them and you'd get fake hacked Pokemon. You don't want those. You want the real deal. So things like that, those are rare. You can still get them. I have a Mew. I don't have a Celebi, but I do have a Mew because they give it in Let's Go Pikachu. I'm pretty sure you get one if you bought the little ball that I have. It's like a little Pokeball. It was kind of like an event, and then you can also get a Mew in Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl if you had a save file from Let's Go Pikachu. You walked up and they gave you a Mew. So they're, again, somewhat rare, but not like incredibly rare. What they will do is the Pokemon that I'm riding is actually a Pokemon, right? I'll show you. This guy, this is a Pokemon, right? He's what's called a legendary. Everybody has access to it. There's nothing more or less rare about this one that I have that anybody else has. There's nothing special about it. The story mode takes you along the ride to obtain this Pokemon. Now, what they'll do is they have what's called a shiny version of this Pokemon. And shiny Pokemons are highly sought after, and they're just different colors for the most part. That's the only thing that's different. Makes them more rare. This thing here is what's called shiny locked, meaning you cannot obtain this Pokemon legally in this game shiny. But what they will do is they'll make a Nintendo event somewhere in the world and they'll give away this Pokemon shiny. So then the people who have that Pokemon will have a shiny Miraidon or Koraidon, and that will be rare because you can only get it from a physical place. But yeah, well, thanks for stopping in. I'm gonna go ahead and power this off for now. I'm actually gonna be going to Disneyland next week, so I won't be on next week, but I'll be on probably one more time this week. What is today? Today is Tuesday. Probably Thursday. So great to have you back. Good seeing you. Thanks for stopping in, and yeah, just like always, we'll catch you next time.